Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that read it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, and not lie. And though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Barakatah Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Ba'ashim Rachak. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone that do teach and rule well, and peace, love, and blessings to those for elect. On Brother Yakov from Prophets in Babylon, Sarasota, which is a branch of the Prophets in Babylon Temple Church. Shalom to those brothers. And today, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Ba'ashim Rachak, I'm back with Lord with edifying lessons to feed the sheep who believe on those names in truth and in sincerity. Shalom to your families. And today's lesson is going to, these prophecies come to pass, man, of the Lord bringing down America, Babylon the Great. Okay, Babylon the Great, also known as America, the Lord has prophesied to bring down in these latter days, which he's doing it, and we're seeing it, from the inside out, not from the outside in, man, because guess what? Us brothers, pursuant to the book of Psalms, the 91st chapter, the Lord said, only with our eyes, only with thine eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. So the Lord actually gave us the blessing, okay, to look at this place crumble from the inside out, man. And ultimately, we're going to see this place crumble. Hey, Lord willing, Abaratazah, we make it into those ships. But hey, we get to see this place crumble from the inside out. We get to see this man's society crumble. Slowly but surely, man. Babylon is suffering a slow, painful death, man. All right, and I got a few videos I want to play, and Lord want to edify to the elect, man, because hey, we almost out of here, bro. And that's why I opened up with Habakkuk 2 and verse 1. And I'm gonna start from the top again. It says, I will stand upon my watch. So the Lord has made us watchmen unto the house of Israel, like it tells you in the book of Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter. It says, set me upon a tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Okay? And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. And then one of the visions is that, America will fall, man. It says, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Now we're reading it today, and we're actually understanding the visions that these prophets wrote down, because in their time, they didn't really understand the fullness of what they were seeing. But see, the spirit of the prophets are subject unto the prophets, which is so beautiful. Because you will have guys out there saying, oh, you guys are not prophesying, you're just reading what the old prophet said, and you're just repeating what they said. Well, it's because, Lord willing, Abaratazah, we are the elect. We were those prophets that seen those visions, and now we're back to declare those things unto you again. In these latter times. So it's beautiful. We're seeing these things come to pass in these last days, man. Once again, Abaratazah, humbly speaking, Lord willing, we be of the ancient prophets. But it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. So yeah, the vision is yet for an appointed time. So you had the prophets of old prophesying of these things, and it wouldn't come to pass in their lifetime. Okay, because this is the appointed time where Babylon will crumble. This is the appointed time, where we will be delivered from our current and last captivity. This is the appointed time. All right. It says, but at the end it shall speak, and it's speaking, man. All right, the prophecies of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai are speaking. The things Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai declared, the things he declared from the beginning is happening now, bro. We're in the end. This is where all the, the juicy stuff happens. This is the climax of the Heavenly Father's movie. Everything is about to take place. Okay, everything is, it's going to be heightened because we're in the end now. Yahweh Shema Shai is about to do a lot of marvelous things in the earth. All right. He's about to co-sign. He's about to, co-sign on the words of his prophets. That's why it tells you in the book of Ezekiel 33, it says, then shall they know that a prophet has been among them. because for all we're doing is saying the words of the Lord, but He's the one who's going to actually cause these prophecies to come to pass. Right? So the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry, man. All right, so though it may take some time, wait for it, because it's going to surely come to pass. It will not tarry. Right now, what you're witnessing right now, you're witnessing. We're entering. Well, basically, we're already in a recession. Okay, because the dollar, since 1971, the U.S. dollar has lost 96% of its value. All right, so people out here, you're playing with monopoly money, because the dollar isn't being backed by gold anymore. Which means what? Now it's just pieces of paper being printed out. Pieces of paper printed out, man. And it holds no value. It's not backed by gold. It's not backed by silver. All right. It's monopoly money. And it says, Bank of America said the feds are not doing enough to stop what's coming. Yeah, because it's an orchestrated recession. And it's all for the sake of, them fulfilling their agenda of bringing in a new currency, which we understand that currency is the MOTB, the Mark OF the Beast, which is indeed the RFID C hip. All right, you put two and two together, C hip, combine the word, you got it. Right, so this is all orchestrated by Esau Edom, which whatever Esau Edom doing is being orchestrated by Yahweh Shema Shai, man. So, this is a couple clips I might play, and Lord, when this lesson will be edifying.
To put it another way, are we learning now that the banks have no money in their vaults and they're ready to take your money instead? Just yesterday, Bank of America issued this alert. Bank of America still forecasting 2023 recession. Fed action not enough. An odd alert actually saying that they're forecasting a massive recession for 2023. And they went further to say that the federal government is not doing enough to stop it. What the federal government is doing won't stop it. It's odd that they're putting this out.
Yeah, and also, they have the money, they have the gold to stop a recession, and I want to make that clear. They have enough gold they have enough, bro. These people, okay, these elites, they have enough gold and silver to end world poverty, to end all that shit, bro. This is how much money these people have. But you see, they were created to be the wicked. This is what they were, designed to do. As the scripture says, he that is accustomed to do evil, how can he do good that is accustomed to do evil? So these elites, they have the power to end, world poverty. And like he just said, the feds aren't doing nothing to stop what's coming. Yeah, because it's orchestrated, man. It's orchestrated. It's an orchestrated recession. And it says forecasting 2023 recession, which we're already in a recession. We're already in a time. So like for yawning. So it says we're already in a time of them doing these things, man. We're already in it, bro. We're deep in the game, bro. Everything is set up, like the one guy said, he passed on. He's in the spirit realm now. He said, all we need is the right major crisis, and the nations will have no choice but to accept the new world order. So all they need is the right, false flag attack, false flag alarm to bring this thing in. Everything is set up in play. They already told you. They already been putting in your head for months. Oh, we're in recession, inflation. Banks collapsing. All these things are little false flags to rile people up and say, okay, it's gonna be boom. One day your card ain't gonna work no more. One day you ain't gonna be able to go put your card in the ATM machine and take your money out. What the fuck? What the hell's going on with our money? That's gonna cause what? It's gonna cause people rioting. It's gonna cause uproars. It's gonna cause, what's the word I'm looking for, man? I can't think of it right now. It's gonna cause uproars and riots amongst the people. Which that's going to lead to what? Martial law. Them rolling this thing out, by way of their military. Because hey, you know, um, one of their slogans is called "Order Ob Chaos," which is order out of chaos. So they bring the chaos, and then they bring the problem, they create the problem, and then they come in with the solution. So the problem is, we're in a recession. What's the solution to that? A new currency. Which this was prophesied, over 3,000 years ago. I mean, over 2,000 years ago. Slovakia. In the book of Revelation, it's Revelation 13 and verse 15. It says, "And he had power to give life." Who was the he? Okay, Esau, Edom. Okay, these elites, they have the power. The power is in their hand. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. So he has the power. He has the power right now, man. He has the power to give the life into the image of the beast. And what's the image of the beast? The New World Order, the ways of Rome. Okay, because this society, the structure of the society, the way the society is built off the ways of Rome. The draconian laws, all these things are about to come into play. Okay, their government systems is set up off the ways of Rome. Their infrastructure is set up off the ways of Rome. So the image of the beast is Rome. It's also the New World Order. Okay, the new way of living. You have to accept this or die. And that's gonna be, and it's no gray areas. That's what it's gonna be in the time that we're living in. It says that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Yeah, if you're not down with this way of living, you know, you're a threat to our society. You're an enemy of the state. Put you to death for treason, right? Cause you to be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And it's very important to go into the Greek, and it's very important to go into the Hebrew, because the Greek word for mark in the New Testament will be charagma. All right, it will be charagma, man. So I don't know why I put it up on here, but here we can go to the Blue Letter Bible right quick for edification's sake. We go to that word mark in the 16th verse. That word is charagma.
Strong's G 5480. Charagma.
Yep, here you go right here, and that word goes into it's a scratch or etching. Okay, so etching. All right, let's go into this right quick, man. Engraving, cut. Okay, so it says inscribe. Okay, it goes inside of you. It's a physical mark, right? It's a physical mark, man. It's going to go inside of you. It's not spiritual like, the mark in Ezekiel. It's physical. It says, "And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name." You can't buy and sell. Buy and sell. You can't buy, you can't purchase, you can't work, you can't make money, or you can't spend money unless you have this new currency, the CBDC. They coin it as they're calling it the CBDC, central bank digital currency. A new currency is coming out, and it's going to come in the form of a RFID micro C hip. They already telling you that in the news. They already telling you in the news. Look right here. Oh man, they nerfed it. Right here. It goes to say had it on Fox News. Right here it says micro C-hip implant lets you pay with your hand. Swedish company showcases micro C-hip that can download C19 passport. Hand implant micro C-hip could be used for contactless payments, and they're already doing it. You had Amazon what? You know, contactless payments. So we're living in a time where people are being conditioned, you know, to accept this new way of living. All right, and if you receive this mark, you are an enemy of God. Which, you know, you heathens, you can take it, but you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and if your spirit bears witness with this record, then you don't take it either. If you can receive this word, it don't matter what you look like. If you can receive this, if your spirit bears witness with this, you don't receive this, man. You don't take that. But Esau, Edom, you know, the so-called white man, the rest of the heathens, Ammon, Japheth.
Word up. Today's youth is crazy angry and they're learning faster. And America is scared to death of that shit. They're going to blow us up before they let us come into power. You can believe that. All that's going to burn. We're in the last times and days right now. The Illuminati's in effect. See, the Illuminati ain't nothing but like it's going to be a second Great Depression out here in America. Except this time, corporate America's prepared themselves for it. Meaning when it hits, their money is going to be safe. As far as the rest of us that don't own our own businesses and things of that nature, so big, we're going to be killing each other in the streets, man. Mad Max, Beyond Terradome and all that is going to be on, man. And they're going to have to blow us up, which is what they're going to do.
You have great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So he know that his time is up. Esau, the so-called white man, knows his time is up. And there is nothing he can do about it. That's why he's speeding things up, man. He's going to come down great wrath. He's going to enforce his thing by way of his military. You know? This is the future. All right? He said you can't buy food, you can't do anything. You can't buy and sell. Unless you have the charagma. And that's the future, man. All right, and this is, you know, people gonna lose their damn mind, bro. When America starts, when it becomes evident, all right, when it becomes evident of these things coming to pass, okay, you gonna see these people losing their fucking minds, bro. Friends gonna fight like enemies. Shit gonna get real, man. 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world, which woe means destruction, and them that dwell therein. For their sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against others, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition. That's the word I was looking for earlier. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power, right? People gonna be rising up against the government like, what the fuck? Where is our money? Where is our money? I've been saving up $40,000 to send my daughter to college. Where's my money? I had $1 million in the bank for a new house. Where's my money? Oh, we're sorry, we don't have it. Shit gonna get real, bro. Because Everything is going to completely reset. A digital reset, a new reset, bro. Motherfuckers gonna reset anything. They gonna reset everything when they bring this digital currency out. It says, for there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Okay? And man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So shit gonna get real, man. You know? Shit gonna get real. All hell is about to completely break loose in society. Alright? All hell is about to completely break loose in America. Because one thing you people not ready for, you're not ready for it. You're not ready. These Americans are not used to their comforts being stripped away from them. They're not used to, their government not giving them a say-so. But that's the time we're coming into. I'm gonna play this video by Method Man, back in 1995.
In effect. See, the Illuminati ain't nothing but like it's going to be a second Great Depression out here in America. Except this time, corporate America's prepared themselves for it. Meaning when it hits, their money is going to be safe. As far as the rest of us that don't own our own businesses and things of that nature, so we're going to be killing each other in the streets, man. Mad Max, beyond Terror Dome and all that is going to be on, man. And they're going to have to blow us up, which is what they're going to do.
In which, that guy's from New York, so it's more than likely he came across the Israelite camp and he heard the things that he just heard. Because them Wu-Tang guys, they from New York. But anyway, there's no telling if he came across the Apostle Elder's Grave Millstone, which, this gospel is completely going out. So, best believe they have. But anyway, he's right, for the most part, hey. The Great Reset is coming. It's going to be another Great Depression, bro. No food, no water. All right, nothing. And what's going to be the solution? The digital currency. You want to eat, you got to take this. You want to buy, you got to take this. You want to work, you got to take this. You don't got to, too bad. This is the next big thing, bro. When the charagma comes, that's going to be it. And it's coming fast, man. That's why I opened up with the book of Habakkuk, the second chapter, because, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and will not tarry. These things, these prophecies, everyone is going to hit their mark. Now, one of these prophecies is going to fail, nor have failed. All right? Because the word that Yahweh Shema Shai sends out doesn't return unto him void, and that's going to be it. Isaiah 55 verse 11, it says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I send it. Okay? And that's right, man. Yahweh Shema Shai declared these prophecies. He's a man of his words. He's not a man that he shall lie. They're going to come to pass. Every last one of them. All right, so Lord, instead of edifying, I'm going to close out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. That belongs to the Apostle Elders, Great Millstone, that do teach you real well. Until next time, I say Shalom. Yahweh Shai, Barakatham to the elect.